What's good, everyone? This is the Kid DC Wrestling back at it again with another video. First things first, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We're at like a good maybe 437, 420, 38 subscribers. So if we can get bump that up, man, to 440, that'd be much appreciated. Try to put a lot of work into this channel, man. So make sure you live, subscribe, comment, tell your family, tell your friends about this channel. But tonight, man, was the April 25th, 2021 episode of AEW Dynamite. Obviously, the main thing coming out of Dynamite tonight was not only the main event, but the first ever AEW Dynamite appearance of the newly signed CM Punk. So we're not going to waste any time, man. We're going to get straight to it. We kick things off, man, with a rivalry that's been heated for the past few weeks. Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy. It seems like Orange Cassidy did a cross body attempt onto Matt, and I guess all his weight came down on Matt's nose because Matt's nose was busted up. So that was pretty crazy. But as far as the match goes, I thought the matchup was was nothing too big, but it was okay for a way to kick off the night and good way for Orange Cassidy to get the win. So next we get Chris Jericho coming out. Chris Jericho talks about how he wants one last shot, one last attempt at MJF, and then that's where, he announces a stipulation for the third match for All Out, MJF versus Jericho. If Chris Jericho cannot defeat MJF, then Chris Jericho will be commentating on AEW Rampage full time. Now, me personally, I feel like this kind of gives the way with the stipulation. It really gives away the fact that Jericho is just gonna beat MJF at AEW All Out. I mean, it's looking forward to that, so that's why I'm not, really surprised they put in this stipulation. But they're just making blatantly obvious. But really good promo from MJF. Next, we got an AEW Tag Team Eliminator Tournament match with the Lucha Bros taking on the Varsity Blondes. This is all right. I mean, that's a pretty good match, actually. The Lucha Bros, I was glad the Lucha Bros got the win. No disrespect to the Varsity Blondes, but the Lucha Brothers really needed this. I really, really like the Lucha Bros. They're really talented. But we see Jurassic Express come out, and then, of course, the Young Bucks trying to, get heat between the both guys. Of course, this ends with the Young Bucks getting attacked. So, Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Express, this could be good. Next, we got Jamie Hayter versus Red Velvet. I mean, this was solid. This was really really for Brittany, I guess, get more momentum, into her match against Chris and get more heat as well. But near the end, man, Velvet was hitting a moonsault, but I guess she kind of, botched the move a little bit. And thank God that Jamie didn't sell it. She didn't sell it all. So thank God for that, because that would have been even weirder. But yeah, man, that. I mean, it wasn't nothing too special. Like I said, it was just mostly to get the heat on Britt. Next, we saw CM Punk, man. CM Punk cut a great promo, man, tonight with Tony Schiavone, man. He was name dropping. Well, he didn't name drop Bryan Danielson, but he pretty much spoiled that he was going to show up in AEW. It's a matter. Come on, people. We know he's going to show up in AEW. There really was no point of him spoiling that, but that was that. That was a great promo. Like I said, man, get more hype to the match for All Out. I think that should main event the show, to be honest with you, and I'll talk more of that when I get to my AEW All Out predictions probably this weekend. Next, we got the six-man tag team match player John Moxley, Eddie Kingston, Darby Allin taking on Ryan Nemeth, Cesar Boney, and JD Drake. I mean, this was what it was. Not, like I said, nothing too special. It was for what it was worth. So, yeah, man, great that Darby and Moxley and Kingston got the win, though. Next, man, we saw an in-ring segment with Kenny Omega and Don Callis. We got some references to you think you know me, and then we got another big time reference in Vince McMahon. By the way, happy birthday to Vince McMahon. So that was cool. That was a pretty good segment. Next, we had QT Marshall, Nick Corrado, Aaron Solo versus the Gun Club. I mean, this is okay. This is for me. This is filler. So I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Paul White versus QT Marshall is probably the one match that a lot of people are just not that excited for Fallout, which is clearly understandable. But for me, this matchup it was just there. So we did get Malachi Black versus Brock Anderson. This was a squash match at its best, man. Malachi Black just going great. You know, Malachi going in on Anderson. So this was good, man. I like what they're doing with Malachi Black. It sucks he ain't gonna have a match for All Out, but then again, you know, you got to keep that. You don't need to have him wrestling all the time. He needs to, you know, keep that mystique. So, you know, good. Like I said, man, there's an okay episode for Dynamite. Probably the best thing was the Punk thing and Malachi just beating up, you know, old Arn Anderson and stuff and his son. But yeah, man, this is my AEW Dynamite review. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. And so yeah.